Thank you very much, Maulana Imran Hussain, for those very profound words. That meditation of very deep meaning. Thank you very much indeed. I now want to read, before I ask a representative of the Hindu faith to offer a prayer, a meditation addressed to the Assembly at Woodford Square from Bishop Clive Abdullah, who we invited to come but was unable to be here physically with us this afternoon. And the meditation reads as follows. Friends and fellow citizens, from time immemorial, people of every nation have taken time out to stop and reflect in order to assess or reassess their goals, especially in times of new challenges. Therefore, what civil society is doing now is well grounded in the experience of humankind. I would like to direct our attention to our Constitution as an independent nation, a document which is so important that the head of state, the Prime Minister, the leader of the opposition and members of Parliament, the head of the judiciary and judges of the court, and many other holders of high public office take an oath to uphold the Constitution, the President to preserve on their assumption of office. It should be a matter of real importance for all citizens to know what the preamble to our Constitution says. This is even more critical to those who take an oath to uphold it. For the preamble sets out the kind of society to which we as a people and nation aspire, and to which we have committed ourselves, and our leaders more so. It sets out the goal. It is a vision of what we deeply desire to become. What is this vision? It is a vision of ourselves as a people and nation under God, who has endowed each member thereof with dignity and inalienable rights, freedom being one. The vision includes the respect for the principles of social justice and calls those who organize the economy to ensure that the material resources of the country are shared with equity. We are also to ensure that there is no exploitation of labor and that each person has the opportunity for advancement based on ability, merit, and integrity. The vision sees the society as being free when freedom is founded upon respect for moral and spiritual values and the rule of law. It is the final section describing the kind of society we want that the importance of this overview is set out. It says that, quote, we desire that our Constitution should enshrine these principles and beliefs and make provision for ensuring the protection in Trinidad and Tobago of fundamental rights and freedoms, close quote. The challenge facing us now is, where are we? Let us admit that some progress has been made. Our GDP is such that we do enjoy a higher standard of living than most of our Caribbean neighbors. Citizens today are able to afford many things that their parents could not. Many work in air-conditioned offices and drive in air-conditioned vehicles. But we are not free to go for a walk on a moonlight night in the community as some of us did when we were kids. We now have guards at school and in or at all public as well as private buildings. Our safety is under threat in all places and at all times. It is no secret that the rich have got richer and the poor have got poorer. Some have been able to climb the ladder out of debilitating circumstances, but the vast majority of citizens do not have any hope of so doing. Studies indicate that it is this sense of hopelessness that feeds our high crime rate. Apportioning blame is like the old-fashioned bloodlet. It may provide a little relief, but it does not cure the ailment. First, we have to ensure that each man, woman, and child is conversant with this preamble to their and our Constitution. Second, we have to place leaders at every level of the society who accept the critical components of the kind of society we have dared to choose and define, and they are to be mandated to work assiduously for the establishment and maintenance of such a society. Thirdly, citizens have to take full responsibility for their actions. And in the words of the late President J.F. Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask instead what you can do for your country. Let us put the ship of state back on course. That was the message of meditation from Bishop Clive Abdullah, former Diocesan Bishop of Trinidad and Tobago, and now one of the assistant bishops of the Anglican Church. I now wish to invite Brother Anand Tiwari, who is the General Secretary of the All Trinidad General Workers Union, to lead us in prayer on behalf of the Hindu community. Brother Tiwari.
Thank you very much. Can we please stand once again? O Divine Mother and Father, Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us the inner spiritual strength to resist temptation. Free us from egoism, greed, lust, anger, and hatred. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee, O Divine Mother and Father. Om Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Guru Veda. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarva Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Thank you.